In March 2014, we took the Forgotten Kingdom on a 2-week screening tour around Lesotho, showing the movie in the villages and towns where we filmed it. The roadshow was made possible by the support of the United States Embassy, the Standard Lesotho Bank, the TTL Foundation, and our Kickstarter supporters. This is our adventure. But first, this is our cast. We're at a small press conference before the film's Lesotho premiere. Well, not much of a press conference, actually. There was only one reporter there. But the drinks were good, and it was nice to all be reunited before our big night.
Hello.
I'm hoping that the film will open doors for Lesotho so that the industry can develop more and more. I'm hoping that it does well in each and every corner, but you can never know until people see the film and get to know what they think of it.
Thank you all so much for joining us for the premiere of The Forgotten Kingdom, the first feature film produced in Lesotho. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate the cast and crew on their magnificent achievement.
Somehow, what Andrew has done is he has made Lesotho a character in the film. He has so portrayed our country.
The scenery, the acting, all the actors, everything was amazing.
It brings up some optimism and it tells us that something can be done. So thank you very much.
I think it was not a screening, it was a feast. And Lesotho saw themselves probably like they haven't quite seen themselves. They've tasted themselves like they haven't quite tasted themselves. And I think they're proud.
Our next step was to travel far and wide to spread the word about the screenings, all of which would be free and open to the public.
We can't pay the download.
No, not yet. Most people remembered us from when we filmed there 3 years before. Some radio interviews also helped us to get out the word.
Gentlemen, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine.
Before kicking off the roadshow, we attended a traditional feast and celebration that was organized for us by a longtime supporter of TFK.
We are heading right now to the TFK Village Feast, which was in a village that my friend Antonia lived in when he grew up, but I didn't realize how far away it was. We're almost there. We're not quite there. We got one more village to go.
You know, the first time Andrew came here, it was during the graduation of my sister. And I said, welcome Andrew, you're about to do the Forgotten Kingdom movie, and welcome to the Forgotten community.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for presenting the beautiful dancing and the singing. Ke o rata haholo.
Ke le rata haholo.
March 3rd, we traveled deep into the mountains for our first screening in the town of Semonkong.
Come, follow me.
During the making of TFK, we based a lot of our production in this area for one obvious reason: the proximity to Mallet-Sunyani Falls.
So the hail is here. We have our first screening tonight in about 4 hours, and it's hailing pretty bad. I mean, maybe it's for the better. Maybe tonight's a total loss. We just gotta wait until the rain stops. Well, it's pretty wet. And it's pretty wet all here, but we think we're gonna just go for it and show it here, and we'll hope for the best. We're trying to set up the screen here, the projector there. We happen to be like, either we picked their race spot or they picked our spot, but we're competing with a high school team that's training and racing. I have a feeling that we're in for an unpleasant surprise. I hope I'm wrong. Come on, man. Come on,
I'm sending the rain away because I'm the rain god. Now go away. You can rain tomorrow, okay? We don't want you here today.
But the rain wasn't to be our biggest obstacle. Even a light breeze turned the screen into a sail, making it impossible to set up properly. Despite the wind, our first screening was a success. 1 down, 10 more to go. From Semonkong, we traveled to Roma, another location that was used for many scenes in the film.
This is the mission grounds at St. Michael's in Roma, and we thought we would screen here to all the people that were extras, the people who were in the choir.
Another threat of rain, so we moved to the inside of St. Michael's Church. We sent kids into the nearby villages to spread the word. Our third screening was to be in a village called Seetsa, about 20 kilometers east of Laribe. We set out to find the village chief to get permission to screen on a nearby soccer field.
Film today, 6 p.m. Mahala, free.
As usual, we took to the mountains, driving every dirt road in the area, spreading word about the free movie to anybody who would listen.
So far, so good. Today's looking good. I mean, I'm really hoping this weather stays. It's always looking like it's gonna blow over.
And then it comes back again.
Always looking like it's gonna blow over. And then it comes back. And like 2 hours ago, I was like, oh, we're gonna have sunshine. And now it's like biblical rains. It's like...
Is it gonna stop raining?
No.
We are the kings of Lesotho because we know how to sing bayo, 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 bayo.
schoolhouse took the role of a movie theater. Everything was going fine until we started experiencing one technical glitch after another. Our generator was reliably unreliable, and everywhere we had electrical issues.
We're having a disaster.
This is a hectic night. This is, man, it's all right. We might get through this, all right. We might get through this.
Our next leg of the trip would take us to the district of Mohotlong, a day's drive over Lesotho's highest mountain pass and through its most remote territory. Our final destination was the village of Hotlapedi, a location we chose because of its abundance of traditional rendezvous that were also in close proximity to a road.
First time we ever had a cow on the street. This cow's gonna be right in the way. Well, we filmed here on both sides of the road, down on these hills, in the fields, on both sides of the valley. We filmed up there. We did the scenes of Ditonia Bonya dancers. We filmed a whole bunch of shots in this village. So we promised we would take the film back to them. So here we are. We're now kind of delivering on that promise.
We are running. You can do it! We can do it!
The wind.
The screen is
It's blowing that way.
the screen is high. I think we do it here.
We also organized a screening in the camp town of Mohotlong.
Windy Mohotlong. They should just call this the Windy City of Lesotho. There's the airport. We should have had a warning. If I throw this up in the air and it comes down to my hand, then we can definitely do the screening. I think we're finished unless this wind dies.
We thought we'd be able to block out the wind and the rain by renting a large tent.
So these guys said they were going to come with a big tent, huge tent. It's going to fit like 200 people.
Are you holding the tent or is the tent holding you?
We haven't decided yet. I think it's about 50-50.
The bottom and the top. Can you pull the bottom in a little bit? I feel like I'm on a sailboat, and we're like trying to deal with a sail. I need a harness. I need like a windsurfing harness. No, this is gonna break this.
Let's kill it, guys.
Kill it.
We're trying to find a new location to screen in these conditions where we don't need a screen. Or we can lean the screen against a building or something, or an indoor hall. So we're gonna try our best to pull this off.
We've gone from the disaster outside to we found, voila, a movie theater. Welcome to the opening of the Mohotlong Cinema.
We enjoyed the film so much, and
it was awesome, great.
It was like the best.
It was a brilliant production. Actually, even the doubts that I had all washed away. I just can't wait to have a DVD of that movie, honestly.
So we want to give these kids a pizza, but the truck won't stop. So it's going to be like the movie Speed, where we can't go below 55 kilometers per hour. We've been trying to open the window and pass the pizza up to the kids, but the guy keeps like, he won't let us come near his truck. Is there any way we can tie clothes together to make a slingshot? Here at that rock, I can get some elevation. Our next stop would take us to Sephakong, just an hour from the capital city of Maseru. As usual, we were hoping for a clear night, a perfect screening under starry skies. Be nice to her, man. That's my only horse. I had a really wet motorcycle ride to Sephakong, and I'm totally soaked. We're in the town of Sephakong, in the mountains. We had the most beautiful spot to put up the screen, looking out over these mountains, but the rain's come, so we're a little bit defeated. This building right here is like, it's what they use to shear sheep. So it's like it's an agricultural station. They bring in the sheep, they shear them here, and they move them out. So it's a big space. It'll hold a lot of people. The problem is they're all going to be standing. We're trying to pick up kids to bring them to the screening. Oh, the police from Sephakong. Are you coming to see the movie? Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Enjoy it.
I mean, you can't have a movie without popcorn.
How are you?
One, two, three. I'm just trying to get one screening. One screening. It's just perfect night, no rain. Is this the night?
This is the night.
Say that to the camera.
This is the night.
This is chaos. They don't want to sit down.
We have the best crowd right now we've had yet so far. We probably have 450 people here, 500 people, and they're just going crazy. It's so much fun, and it's a perfect night. We actually canceled this day because we woke up and the rain was so bad. Now it's like perfect. It's like a perfect night.
And again, what I think of the movie is that it gives an exact portrayal of what this whole country is about.
I wanted to come because I wanted to see the Basotho's reaction to the movie, and I'm not at all surprised about how much they're loving it. And it's just this is a work to me. This is fun coming along.
Yeah, guess who's come to see the movie? Guess who's come to see the movie? Oh.
Some herd boy is not going to be happy.
My bakkie blew a gasket and it wasn't even steaming, huh? Really? Yeah. Just from getting hot, it's gonna take a long time. This car is out.
So what, we're just gonna give you some water and some food and hope that you survive for the next 2 days in the wilderness?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Joe.
Water, bananas,
Popcorn.
peanut butter, popcorn, biscuits, cereal bars.
You could be here for
banana.
weeks. There's nothing out here. We are in the middle of nowhere. Your car's broke down. You're gonna wait for your buddy Tabo. Hold on, just get this straight. To show up with a car that is equally as beat up, and he's supposed to tow you up over these mountains. Are huge, man. You need like a full tow truck or like a big old tractor.
You're gonna be okay.
Shut Amy.
You have alcohol?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
I have a little bit to calm the nerves.
I got him some Jägermeister.
I love the narrative and I love how the journey of Adang from Johannesburg.
It was amazing.
It was amazing.
In Mahales Hoek, we had some challenges with electricity.
The goal, we need to get an extension cord from right about here across this to the funeral home.
We have like 7 cords going to the projector and the screen and the sound system, and every cord is like holes and cracks, and it looks like the cable, it's there, but whatever.
Andrew, you don't need that extension cord. That will reach here.
Oh man, you could be right. Yes! Yes! 1.21 gigawatts! TIA.
The power's okay.
I'll try it right now. Wait, I hear it. I hear it. Yeah! Miracle. We're the second to the last screening. We think a big crowd's coming. We want to do it here outside in this beautiful spot. We've been weighing it for a couple hours. Despite the fact that we're getting a little bit wet right now.
Even if we get some drops, but it's not gonna. Yeah, I'm Mujaki Maxwell Muilwa, one of the actors in the movie, and we're good. This is my hometown. Yes, everyone is here. It's like I was born today.
Our final screening was in Morija. It began as a bright and sunny afternoon, but as soon as the film started, the rain started too. However, it wasn't enough to drive our audience away. As usual, we rode the thin line between calm and chaos. The Morija screening was attended by over 1,000 people. It was the perfect way to end the TFK Roadshow.